Let me begin with explaining one of the quotes from Bhagavad Gita that this birth is a preparation for the next. Not only in my previous birth, but also in this birth, I've been associated with Lord Krishna since my childhood because in 1983, when I was just 3 years old, I started visiting Govardhan Hill to circumambulate the entire 21 kilometers hill with my parents. When I reached Mumbai in 2003, I got to know about ISKCON Temple in 2004. I started visiting ISKCON Temple, Mumbai, Girgaon Chowpatty. ISKCON means International Society for Krishna Consciousness, that was first set up in New York, United States by Prabhupada ji. I moved on. I kept attending classes in ISKCON Temple, Girgaon Chowpatty. In 2007, I even distributed Bhagavad Gita to many offices, including SPIP Securities, Fort Mumbai, where I was working. In 2009, I distributed ISKCON Temple's pamphlets to Westerners in Hanging Gardens in Kemp's Corner area, and I also brought these groups of Westerners into the temple, and Radhanath Swami was pleasantly surprised. Who are these groups coming into the temple? And so someone told that there is a devotee who is distributing pamphlets, and he is bringing these groups into the temple. In 2013 January, I met a senior devotee, must be 75, from Central New Jersey ISKCON Temple. He was visiting India, so he went to ISKCON Temple, Girgaon Chowpatty, where he met me. In morning hours, when I finished my chanting, January 2013, he asked me, "Do you come here regularly?" I said, "Yes." He asked me, "Okay, then tell me, who is God? How would you define God?" I said, "A person who has 5 opulences." He was pleasantly surprised. He said, "Very good, very good. It is 6 opulence." 5 opulence means a person who has tremendous amount of beauty, who has tremendous amount of wealth, power, fame, and intelligence or knowledge. And the sixth one that he told me was renunciation. That's how we moved on. He asked me, "That is a great thing. Your knowledge is great. You must read Bhagavad Gita and distribute its wisdom to as many people as you could." When I read Bhagavad Gita, I got to know about opulences of Lord Krishna, in which he says that he is Garuda in birds, he is Arabat in elephants, he is Basuki in snakes, he is Kamdhenu in cows. When it came to Kamdhenu, it was mentioned in one of the quotes, that was 10.28 Bhagavad Gita, that sex for the generation of good children is called Kandharp, and this activity represents Lord Krishna. Kandharp means sexual desire to produce good children. It is got nothing to do with sense enjoyment. Seeing women's body to enjoy your senses, that is not permitted, because it is all about begetting good children. That is primarily son, because generation can be moved on only by producing sons. When I discussed this quote, that American went back to the United States. When I discussed this quote with Radhika Vallabh Das, who is now Maharaj in ISKCON Temple, he said that you can perform this activity to as many women as you could, to as many families as you could. At the same time, you can also demand gifts or donation from these families. Since Dr. Rajpal's family was visiting ISKCON Temple, they came to know about it. They called me in their house at Petter Road, Mumbai, but they denied giving me any donations, so I denied giving them my sperms to produce a high quality son for that family. That is how it begins. This matter reached to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, then it reached to then President Donald Trump. Later, now even Joe Biden knows what is going on as far as Bhagavad Gita is concerned.